Welcome, thanks for joining us for the tutorial 6 of SmartMaker Basic Functions. In today's tutorial, we will create the last screen of our application to complete the look of my favorites app. First, we will create the app's home screen and add buttons so we can open Add Restaurants and find restaurant screens from the home screen. Then, we will use Design Guide to add a finishing touch to our application. Before we begin, let's go to Operating Environment from the Settings menu to confirm that the default execution path is set to My Favorites. If it isn't, click the Browse button and select the folder as the default execution path. The default execution path is used for operating the screens, so please make sure that the path is correct in the beginning. Then, let's connect to the server. Select Connect Server from File menu at the top. In the Login window, leave the ID as the default value of SA. Enter the default password, 1. Click the Connect button. Now, to create a new screen, select Blank Form from New menu at the top. To add a background image for the new screen, right-click on an empty area of the screen, open Program Properties, and check Background Image. Click Browse button, then select and open Main PNG file from Images folder located in My Favorites folder. Change the display to fit and close the window. Next, we want to add a function so we can open Add Restaurant screen from the home screen. Let's create an event button and set it as View Form function. Select Event Button Atom from Event Setup Tools on the left. Place it on the screen and adjust the size. Right-click to open Style Properties and select View Form from the Select Event list. Close the window. Right-click the atom again and select Link Model menu. From Link Model menu, click Browse and select Add Restaurants QPM file. When it comes to file paths, you will notice path symbol before the file name. It indicates that the file path is consistent with the project's default execution path. So when you're linking models together, make sure that the file path is set correctly. In our example, the file path of Add Restaurants QPM is located in My Favorites folder, which is the default execution path. If you notice that the file path doesn't fall under the path symbol, make sure to confirm the execution path from Operating Environment in Settings menu. This time, we will add another event button to the home screen, so we can open Find Restaurants screen as well. Press the Alt key and the arrow key to copy and paste the event button already on the screen. Link Find Restaurants QPM file in the same way. Finally, select the event button and click the Fill Color icon from the top toolbar. From Fill Color menu, check No Fill option at the bottom, then click Line Color icon from the toolbar, and check the No Line option. Finally, delete the text inside the atoms. We have created a very simple main screen. Let's switch to Run mode to see how it operates. First, if you click on the button linked to Add Restaurants screen appears in a new window. If you click on Find Restaurants button, then Find Restaurants screen will be displayed. Let's save the screen we made so far. Click the Save icon at the top of the screen and save it as My Favorites in My Favorites folder, which is the default execution path. Now, we have added and implemented all the functions for our application. But before we move on and package our application, let's take a look at design samples to add a finishing touch to our screen. Click Design Samples icon from the top toolbar to open Design Samples pane on the right side of the window. Design samples support 5 different design resources. First, let's start with Background Image. You can select an image from the various templates provided within the tool. Double-click or press Apply button. You can see the image applied on the left. You can also use your own image file as the background image by using Program Properties menu, as covered in previous videos. When using custom image file as a background, we recommend minimizing the file size of the image. Optimizing the file size is important to achieving maximum operation speed and to take up the least amount of storage space in the device. To reduce the resolution and size of a photo or image, we recommend using programs such as Windows Paint or Photoshop. Next, let's use button menu to change our event button design. Choose a button from the screen, select a color, and double-click or press Apply. You can use title bar for editing the title of the application. Title bar can be used to highlight the title of the screen. Choose a title bar to display on the screen and click Apply. When the title bar appears on the screen, right-click the title bar and select Back from Display Order. Let's change the fill color of rectangle atom to no fill, and set the text color and size accordingly. Using Icon from Design Guide, we can also add icons to add visual elements to the screen. Select an icon. Select a color from the bottom and click the Apply button to see how the icon is applied to the screen. Finally, by using bullets, you can add bullets or pictures to each item to organize the screen and enhance visibility. You can simply specify the image and the color you want for the bullets, and resize them to fit. In this tutorial, we have created the home screen for our application and used design samples to add or change design elements. In the next tutorial, we will package the screens we have created so far and upload it to the market. Thanks for watching.